The world beneath the river was not what Umasu expected. She had imagined darkness, cold, the suffocating weight of water above her. What she found instead was a world, a complete, breathing, ancient world with its own light, its own rules, its own memory, and its own secrets, buried so deep that even the goddess had stopped looking at them. She had 1 year. She had made her bargain, and now she was here in a place no living person from her village had seen in 3 generations. She was going to survive this. She was going to go home. But first, she had to understand where she was. Stay with us. The goddess's world was built from everything the river had ever swallowed. The roots of trees that had stood for 500 years, the stones of bridges that had collapsed before Umasu's grandmother was born, the memories of everyone who had ever stood at that bank and asked the water for something. All of it still here, still present, arranged into something that was almost a home. The goddess appeared beside her without warning the way things appear in water, suddenly present where there was nothing before. She said you will learn 3 things during your year here. What the river remembers, what the river keeps, and what the river is owed. Umasu said, what does that mean? The goddess said it means exactly what it says. Begin with the first. The river remembered everything. Every prayer spoken at its bank since before the village was a village. Every offering dropped into its current. Every name called across its surface. Every secret whispered to it by people who believed water could keep a confidence. The river kept all of it, and it showed Umasu because the goddess required her to know. And then Umasu saw her mother standing at this river bank young, before Umasu was born, asking the goddess for something. The vision was clear, her mother's face unmistakable, the prayer she spoke unmistakable, and the price she agreed to, the price the river had been waiting to collect, was something that made Umasu's blood run cold, because it explained everything. It explained why Chidi was cursed. It explained why the curse had found their family. And it told her something about the bargain she herself had made that the goddess had not mentioned. Umasu went to the goddess immediately. She said, I saw my mother in the river's memory. I saw what she promised you. The goddess said yes. Umasu said Chidi's curse. Was it connected to my mother's unfinished promise? The goddess was quiet for a long moment. Then she said, everything is connected in the river, child. Everything that touches the water becomes part of the same current. Umasu said, so I am not just here for Chidi. The goddess looked at her. She said you are here because your family's debt to this river has been building for 20 years. And you alone among your family were brave enough to come and face it. Episode 3 is coming, and in episode 3, Umasu discovers what her mother promised the river and what it means for everything she thought she understood. Subscribe to Moonlight Tales by Joy. New episodes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Like this video, share it. Tell me in the comments, did you expect the mother to appear in the river's memory? I read every single one.